Hello everyone, Mina here. We are gonna do another harmonious union energy reading and spiritual ascension energy reading. We are gonna connect with the awareness, the divine feminine energy, the purpose, the divine masculine energy, and the harmony and union energies, which is God energy, to see what guidance do we need to receive. And this is always helpful not only for twin flame couples, but also for your spiritual ascension, like the coming together and harmonization of both energies, the yin and the yang within, and bringing that up to the divine perspective, which is the vibration of harmonious twin flame union. So let's begin. I pulled a couple of cards here. Let's see. So the birthing, I was already feeling this energy, the birthing of a new age, birthing new creations, dreaming a new world into being. We're gonna leave this one to the end. There's an opening this week. I feel like we're welcoming, grounding the divinity in us, and really like acknowledging how divine we really are, just because we exist. We are there. We'll all have like divinity inside, and I feel like we're learning how to recognize, to bring that divinity, the flow, like the love. I guess this is cozy love of the feminine, this unconditional love. We're learning how to ground that into our reality. So there's this energy, and I love this because this make bold and ambitious choices. Great progress is possible. Important relationships with people who share your vision. So I feel like partnerships. I feel like in a way we're learning how to become our best friends, and welcome all sort of like emotions without judging ourselves. You can see here a female like figure like looking and almost like supervising like the union and the rainbow arising. So it's almost like we're getting out, we're finally feeling, and it's like, this to me is like a very grounded feeling. It's not like an idea and a concept anymore, but we're grounding this feeling of heaven on earth, because we're learning how to love ourselves and become our best friends, and bring that, I guess, that feminine quality, like the intuition, the connection with our feelings to every single area of our life. We're not we're not being reserved about our emotions anymore. That's what's bringing to me. And it's interesting because obviously as we do that, that brings success, stability, accomplishments, and power. Your plans are working out very well, professional and financial success, using resources wisely. So again, I feel like the combination, as we are learning how to bring together, our awareness, our feelings, our flow, our creativity to our purpose, and our ability to make actions and do that in a way that is aligned to our divinity and to our soul essence. That really is going to bring like abundance, and it's actually bringing abundance. So again, I feel like she's downloading, receiving the abundance. So I feel like, again, this talks about becoming more aware of all our emotions and who we are as a divine being, and letting that authenticity shine, like shining our radiance and our brilliance, and bringing that to, oh, I love this, to, like professional area, to our, like, it's this idea of like, the feelings, the emotions, like the good feelings and emotion flooding every area of our lives. So if we allow ourselves to flow in that way, and somehow like surrender, this called like chivalry, talks about how God is loving us, like when we do that, when we really create that space, abundance, flowers, romance, like naturally, all of that will blossom, because it's almost like God is waiting. This is God, like, and also it could be our masculine for twin flames, like really awaiting for us to open the door and let them in. But it's almost like it feels to me like God is ready to love us. We didn't feel maybe worthy and deserving of all those good things, or maybe there were things that we wanted to improve before or adjust before that would happen. But this is kind of like, I feel like this week it's kind of like like taking a sigh of relief. It's like, okay, God, you got me. World, universe, you got me. Like, you do whatever you feel like doing, I'm open. It's like almost like it's like this idea of surrender, and like we're not controlling anymore, which is good. Obviously it's very it's going to be very well received by the masculine too. Amazing mirror. Let's begin here. This is like the mirror. Who or what is triggering you? So I feel like with the purpose, it's this idea that God will use everything and everyone in our lives to mirror to us what are the things that are not necessarily super aligned to what we want, to what our purpose, our calling from the heart, from the soul is. So I think it's important to use those emotions almost like a thermometer, like if you're feeling angry about something or you're not happy about something, instead of like numbing that out, running away, escaping or disassociating or getting distracted, it's like, no, wait, let me look at the waters here. Let me look at the water, at the emotions, what the feelings are telling me, so I can actually understand something about myself and do better and adjust. Because I feel like with this card, it's almost like there's no more time to be wasted, energy to be wasted. There's no point in doing that anymore. That will bring us peace. Release the past. There's a more enriching future coming. Let go and let God. So I feel like with the purpose energy is like, again, it's a mirrored energy. Like, we don't have to control anymore. It's almost like I feel like our feminine energy and masculine coming together, it allows us to feel peace no matter what is going on. And I guess in a way take the leadership, but from a different place, like now connected with God and letting God, like lead from up above and show us the way, while we kind of like, as like take actions and figure out what exactly God wants us to do. That will bring us peace, because even though we're leading ourselves and I guess taking our power back so we can make like the best decisions, we're not alone. Like there's kind of like a light coming from above and guiding us through. This one's truthful, perceptive, analytical, and blunt. An exciting new challenge. You have what it takes to succeed. Review contracts or documents very thoroughly. This is kind of like an invitation of play. I feel like with this is telling us that, to connect with our inner child and really feel into what makes us happy, because it's almost like we've been trying to think and figure out what is our purpose, like what do we have to do in order to accomplish our life purpose. But this is telling us it's not about thinking, it's about really letting it come from within, like really connecting maybe to your inner child and being playful, because your life purpose is not what you do, is what you are. And God already created you with a purpose. God already knows what it is. So I feel like the masculine energy and the purpose energy this week is gonna show up in that way. We're gonna begin having more fun, and it goes back to that other card here, that this is like a new birth of a new era. So we're used to doing hard work and things being hard, and there's kind of like a shift in that way. I feel like this is gonna be God and divinity in us, and everybody around will be mirroring to us our life purpose in a way that is actually fun, and we're gonna enjoy that. And oh my God, I love this. Love compatibility. So as we do that, the people around, we're gonna attract the people around who match our energy and who add value, add joy, add love. I love how like there's like hearts all over So like, this is beautiful. Like, we couldn't have asked for more of like a harmonious energy for this. So yeah, I feel like this is where it's that feeling of letting God bring the right people, so you can establish the right partnerships, relationships, and even with your twin flame, let them come in a way that it will be harmonious to, you know, who you are as a divine being, without having to control. Or this is also giving me this energy of like, stop trying to be perfect, let God let God, I don't know, let yourself be loved, let yourself off the hook, so God can surprise you and bring the right people and the right situations for you to be truly happy. Oh my God. 10 of Cups, 10 of Raphael, King of Gabriel, and Council of Light, Divine, OMG. This is like the yin energies. Council of Light, Divine Orchestration, helpers in the subtle realms. Clearly, you know, the energy pouring down, divine orchestration. This is like self-explanatory. I feel like this week we're gonna be feeling this sense of like wholeness inside. We're not gonna need anybody on the external to fulfill us, because we'll know that we have everything that we need inside, and through our connection with Source, you know, we're gonna be able to connect to the awareness of ourselves and our purpose more clearly, in a way that they will be compatible and they will be adding value to each other. So it will be easy, graceful this week. And we have the King of Gabriel, generous, inspirational, dramatic, and driven. Keep your eyes on the big picture. Leave the details to others. Leave the details to God. Experience that leads to success, genuine concern for others. So this concern for me, it means people coming together for a shared purpose. It's not forced anymore. Like, it's this idea of people coming together, communities coming together, shared purpose. Yeah, it's like partnerships and relationships for the higher good, and with ease, without anybody having to try hard. And then, what can I say? This is like the 10 of Cups. Here's the rainbow again, the healing sign. Love and blessings fill your life. Harmonious relationships with family members, happily ever after. This is basically the card that symbolizes the harmonious twin flame union. And, you know, the coming together of like these two energies inside. And the last card is luminosity. The lotus flower looks like, and butterfly. So again, I feel like this is very clear. This is a very clear message. Doesn't need any further explanations. Basically, we are going to be experiencing, living in our reality, this energy of harmonious union, inner union, which is obviously bound to manifest and attract, you know, or bring our twin flame into our lives in a way that is sustainable and permanent. But not only that, I feel like it's this energy of having God and welcoming God and receiving God, being able to receive God in all areas of ourselves, really establishing a relationship that is stable and that is based on peace and the infinite abundance that is inherent of God. Whew, this is amazing. If you want to know more, remember that you can, things are not looking so bright, or if you're facing any challenges in your life, I strongly recommend you to learn the mirror exercise, which was also represented in the card here. You can find it in the book from Twin Flames, Finding Your Ultimate Lover by Jeff and Julia. And you can also join our Facebook open forum, so you can join this community of people who understand you, who'll be able to speak about these two energies and spiritual ascension, so you can share your experiences and get support. Join the classes, Twin Flame Ascension School or Life Purpose class, if you're more focused on finding your purpose and a career that's actually aligned to your divinity. So yeah, lots of resources for you to go deeper, but the most important here is just receive and allow yourself to feel good this week. This is a week to feel good, to partner up with God and remember how it feels to be happy. Thank you very much. I'll see you next week. Bye bye.